Come on now. MaddGame. Come on now. MaddGame. Grab a snack and a drink and a couple of peeps. MaddGame on your channel. We gon' make you laugh now. How serious can you take us? Gonna have to tell somebody what's gonna have you laughing later. Push the envelope, throw the script in the trash. That's our job. You just sit back and laugh. Laugh now, laugh later. Come take a little trip with the cast. In the end, I can bet you be glad. Laugh now, laugh later. Laugh now, laugh later. Laugh now, laugh later.
It's your boy T Turner, Laugh Now, Laugh Later. We're backstage at the Rick Ross concert, and we ran into a living legend himself, Mr. Benzino. How's it going, man?
I appreciate the love. What's good, man?
It's good, man. Now, a lot of y'all may not know the history. Y'all may just know him from Love and Hip Hop, but what y'all don't know is that he's one of the founders of the Historical Source magazine and current owner of Hip Hop Weekly. Tell me a little bit about, your history.
I mean, me and my partner Dave Mays. I met Dave. Dave was going to Harvard, from Boston. And, Dave started the Source out of his college dorm as like a one-piece newsletter. And, man, he just, he stuck with it. And next thing you know, it became the phenomenon it was. Moved on to Source Awards and all the Source hip-hop hits and a lot of different things that really kind of like opened the doors for a lot of artists and situations, clothing companies. We can go on and on. We was there for 18 years, and from there we started Hip Hop Weekly. Hip Hop Weekly has probably been around for like almost 6, going on 7 years now. And doing the magazine game, I basically learned from Dave. He's been my partner for almost over 25 years. And we've been through the ups and downs, but at the end of the day, hip hop is really what it's really all about, and just staying true to the game. So.
That's right. I mean, the man has a wealth of knowledge. He's also been in the music business, which brings me to my next question. Who's everybody here on the couch?
Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, first of all, this is AMS Entertainment right here. These two gentlemen over here, Alvin Mays and G Fields, my man, basically approached me. I met G in Atlanta while I was filming Love and Hip Hop. And me and Stevie went over, a friend of our studio. We met G. He was there with Eric Sermon, legend in hip hop from EPMD, right? And we had kicked it a little bit. Next thing you know, I was on a plane. We was on the same flight going to New York, and I was playing a lot of music. And he was telling me stuff that he was doing. He had let me heard some B-boy stuff. The B-boy was their first artist that they signed, and we just felt like we could do some things together. And to the left is Young Cannon, and they really believed in my project. I got a song out with Bobby Valentino called "Kiss Me Like You Miss Me." You know what I'm saying? But it's their grind. It's their grind, and ever since I've got with them, it's just been nonstop. They're making all the right moves, and I'm just happy to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, now what can we expect from AMS right now?
Like I said, we got, B-Boy is going to be working on his album. So is Young Cannon. We're going to be working on projects, dropping singles, all of us. For 2013, we're going to be touring around the country a lot. You're going to really expect a lot from AMS because, like I said, they do things organized. I think independent labels can really work as long as things are really organized. You know what I'm saying? They really have an organized system. And, it's really about coming together, doing, you got to do the road work as artists. You got to get on the road, really do that dirty work, put that work in. So, you know what I'm saying, man? I've been on the road since, 91, so I ain't, almighty artist, so yeah, see, your history, you're so youngin', that's right. So, I do it for the love, you know what I'm saying? I got a son, he's first year in college. Ray be rapping too, you know what I'm saying? He's been rapping. Yeah. He keep throwing them at me, right? So big up to Ray, man, and so it's just good. Like my kids, I got 3 kids, and now they're coming up in hip hop, and so hip hop's everything. So with the social media and the internet, it really makes it for that an independent label can thrive. It's just that you got to be organized and make the right moves. Hey, yo, this your boy Benzino, a.k.a. Zeno Grigio. To my left is Young Cannon.
Young Cannon, the real deal. What's that?
To my right is B-Boy.
B-Boy, Mr. Bow.
We represent AMS Entertainment, all right? And right now, checking out MaddGame TV.
Tell the pilot play the CD with my latest shit. Mama pray for me, the world is looking funny.